Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. I originally was planning on playing A10 on other characters, but my last 3 runs with the Ironclad were just so fun. I can't stop. Also, I sneezed about 30 times before recording this video, so my voice is a little bit weird, but it should figure itself out. I don't like this map at all. Get 2 elites this way, 1 elite that way. Okay, I can take 2 elites this way. Okay, this is looking slightly better. I mean, the most elites I can take is 3. This way. So I could take 3 elites this way, which is okay. Or I could take a bunch of elites this way, get a shot between, but then I'm kind of missing out on some fires. My options are upgrade, strike, defend. I could get large capsule. That does give me 2 relics. Or Niao's Fury. On the Ironclad, if you get bloodletting, this can be kind of gross. Now that you can choose which cards to get back, it's quite strong. I could go this way. I guess this also is a valid 3 elites path. This one might be the best. This gets me... So this gets me 2 fires. This gives me 1 fire. This gives me 1 fire. So this whole path would give me 1 fire. This path gives me 3 fires. This path gives me just 1 fire. So I could take 3 fires, go this way, but I'm only taking 2 elites. Not that bad, though. I don't hate either of these 2 starts. I miss a shop going this way, which is fine. I could go this way for a shop. So I could do this. That would take me to a shop. I'm down 1 elite. Upgrade, strike, and defend does go a long way too. I'm gonna do this. I've been enjoying this start. I really, really do not like this map though. 3 elites to the left is okay. 3 combats, 2 events before an elite, then we get fire into a shop into 2 more elites. I guess I'll take that way. It's just the most scaling I can get on this act. Look at this defend plus. Now we actually have to do math, right? Because strike plus does 9. So this does 14. This does 8. And then it applies 3 extra damage to every strike that I play. So if I play bash, I would need to play 2 strikes next turn to equal. 3 strikes next turn would be more damage off bash. And it's quite likely that we hit 3 strikes next turn. Although, I think you attack... No, you buff next turn. Yeah, I think 3 strikes next turn is actually likely. Okay, it's equal in damage, I think. So it didn't really matter. 13 damage. I can't kill, so... Now it's definitely better to play bash because we have strike plus coming up. And with the vulnerable, that does a lot. Although it still doesn't kill, so... I guess it was not worth it playing bash again. Get out of here. But we didn't take damage, so it's fine. That's a bully, a battle trance, and a twin strike. All excellent options. To start things off, I'm going to grab a battle trance. Never really mad about having that in my deck. 1 of 5 random cards or a colorless card reward. Give me a colorless card. They're all quite good. I don't mind a finesse. Especially, it's kind of bad with battle trance a little bit. This upgrades 2 random colorless cards. I'll take the finesse. 0 cost block. Again, not the best with battle trance, but it's fine. Really good into this fight. And you just play it before the battle trance. That's the key. This does 9. I'd like to redraw that, I guess. Take no damage. Oh. This should kill. I didn't do the math, but it felt like it would kill. Tremble, setup strike, and a true grit. Setup strike, I don't have any zeros. I generally don't like this card after, like, Act 1. True grit is okay, but I only have 1 upgrade this whole act. I'm gonna take the tremble. This is so good into most of the elites. And fights like this. Take no damage. Yep, finesse. We can block this. Hopefully. We have finesse on top for the one turn I actually don't need block. Okay, we're gonna go tremble, strike, and take 2. I gotta push damage if I'm trying to kill this dude. Next turn I have strike plus, so 3 strikes does 27. That should be a kill. Yeah, strike plus just kills here. Great. Wow. Okay, we get dismantle. Dismantle's very good this early in the act with a tremble. I like that. I will take that. I can't upgrade it. We get a shop? It's kind of rough, because I'm going to hit another shop. But I'll get a dominate. I don't mind this dominate at all. It's kind of just broken. Like, so good. Sorry. I'll take a dominate, and do I want a pummel strike or a fight me? That is a very cheap fight me. I don't mind that scaling. I could also get an energy potion. Fight me scaling helps with dismantle. Pretty bad into the bird. But it's only 36 gold, and it is a lot of strength. I do have to take another shop, and fight me is really good into this fight. This is the saddest dominate of all time, but I will use it. Okay, yes, this will be tremble into fight me. You have 1 more strength, I have a bunch. I have all my defense on the bottom, I think, which is kind of cool. Defend plus. Battle trance, I guess there's a finesse somewhere else. This does 19 twice. Let me battle trance. What are the odds I kill next turn? Kind of low. I could draw fight me. I have 4 strength. Actually, maybe it isn't that low. If I go strike, this does 18. This does 21. 18 plus... Wait. No, this is 21 twice. And this is going to be... Okay, hang on. 18 plus 12 times 2 times 1.3 times 1.5. I might be able to kill next turn. Seems very likely, actually. The strength bonus, like, fight me kills. Yeah. Okay. Soldier's Stew. All strikes gain replay. Not the most helpful. I actually get something good out of the shop, which is healing. So I don't mind that. Evil Eye, Headbutt. Perfected Strike is kind of funny. Don't think we're doing that. Headbutt's okay. Being able to put back Dismantle, I don't mind. Headbutt on Finesse is okay. Yeah, Headbutt with Battle Trance too, all quite good. This is the one upgrade I'm gonna get for like this whole act. And what will it be? I'm kind of thinking Battle Trance. It just is kind of the glue for the deck. Finesse gaining, effectively doubling the block is also quite good. We're gonna fight Burdonis. And I don't have any AoE solve yet for Frog. I'm gonna upgrade Battle Trance. With Headbutt and stuff, it seems good. This heals. Oh, I'm just short of Whirlwinds. I will buy another Dominate, though. I don't mind that. Okay, we have the Strength scaling. I would love to get a Whirlwind. Ripple Basin. Not the best relic. Because the Ironclad likes to attack. Okay. Attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Seems pretty good on Dismantle. I can also enchant Finesse with Nimble 2. Because, like, we're going to have a million strength. Sharp 2 is not going to matter percentage-wise, but this, if I upgrade it, will be 0 energy block 10. And that's fairly significant. So let's do that. Okay, Soldier's Stew. Give Strikes replay. How much do we care about this? Honestly, not that much. Great. Finesse. Now I can go... Tremble. This does 15. Tremble, Dominate. And next turn could be okay. I think if I strike, I just kill next turn. Yeah, we can put whatever on top, draw into it, and kill. Great. Black Potion is good. Happy Flower is good. We get a Vicious. Look, Ironclad just doing Ironclad things. I don't have a way to upgrade it, which is a little awkward. But we'll take it. This might be a Black Potion moment. It does 19. Or I can block for 8. Plus Ripple Basin will be 12. And I could just wait on the strike. Then I get to use Ripple Basin. I get to save other things. And this looks okay. Let's draw. Okay, Finesse blocks for only 4. A little sad. This does 13 twice. And then this will do a lot. I will gain 3 strength. So this will do 13 times 1.5. 13 times 1.5. 19.5 plus 26 is 45.5. So it doesn't kill. This doesn't draw anything. We're taking a lot of damage. Unless I use Soldier's Stew. Then I can kill this, I can finesse. If I Soldier's Stew... This does 30, the other one does 30, and I'm not killing that guy. Yeah, that doesn't kill unless I Soldier's Stew. Or... I could just use a block potion. Am I getting max value? This is 19. Yes. That works for me. I take 3 damage. I kill. Strike. Bash you. Dismantle. Okay, get out of that. We replaced the block potion. Good use. That's an offering. That is an offering. And just like that, Ironclad is crushing it. I really wish I had that Whirlwind. This turn's not very good. This turn's quite terrible. Is this the time for Soldier's Stew? Soldier's Stew lets me go... Dominate will give me 1 strength. And make this do 7... times 1.5 times 2 will be 21. So I think this is the time to Soldier's Stew. We go here. And I did the math wrong. Well, that's sad. We take 8, but now all my strikes gain replay. We have Dominate, Finesse. Okay, give... I don't think it matters. You're gonna die. This will full block. Let's just go here. We get the strength bonus. We get to kill this dude. Yeah. So, wasted Soldier Stew because I did the math wrong, but I think we're just doing fine. That's a Dismantle. There's also a Molten Fist with 2 Dominates. That seems also quite good. And a Vicious. I'll take the Molten Fist. So this is going to be Frog Parasite, which will be a fairly challenging boss, but we do have a potion and quite a bit of scaling here. Plus 4 strength right off the bat. This might be a good block potion turn because he does have 1 more strength. However, this doesn't really do much. Okay, I can headbutt. So, this is my turn next turn. Battle Trance is kind of sketchy against infections. I just want cards that do stuff. I can go Dominate Dismantle to kill 1. I'll gain some amount of strength. Finesse is quite good. Fight Me does... I have 4 strength. So Fight Me does 9 damage twice and gives me strength. That's also quite good. Because I could just kill something. Let's do that. And I get a strike. Okay, I think they're pretty much just dead. This kills. Yep. Dismantle just does 12. I can go... Top 2 card is Finesse. So I don't actually have energy to play a block. Actually, I could. I could go Fight Me, kill this one. Just play Dismantle on you. That would kill this one. And then I just play Defend. So that this one's dead. I'm not taking any damage. And I have block lined up for next turn already. Seems okay. That seems okay to me. And then we get a headbutt. So I can go Finesse. I don't really need to put Finesse on top. I can kill this guy. And we just put an attack on top. And then any attack I draw, I just kill this dude. Yeah. Great. Okay, took no damage. We get an attack potion and a potion belt. That is a sword boomerang. Yes. We have so much strength scaling. That is absurd. I finally get to upgrade. And... I don't have enough energy for the vicious upgrade to be super meaningful. Do I have to rest? I have 47 health and a defense block potion? I don't think so. I could also just try and, like, turbo down the main guy. Upgrading Finesse adds 3 block. 0 energy block 9 is kind of ridiculous. That'll help a lot in Act 2, I think. Okay. Pretty weird start. Let me attack potion. Conflagration, that's a good one to have. Let's get Vicious down. We're full blocking. And I'm just going to put Finesse on top, I think. I know Conflagration's really good, but 0 energy block 9 means we just don't take damage. As best as we can, anyway. Dominate into Fight Me. Yeah. Six. Do I get full value? That's 18. Yes. Let's block potion. Or do I wait? I'm gonna wait. It's a possibility I get out of this without needing to block potion. And that would be quite nice. Especially this turn is suggesting so. I have Vicious, so I can Molten Fist. Then I can Dominate. Yeah, I'm only going to draw 1, so this is fine. And I would like to draw Finesse. Which I don't draw, but I do draw Conflagration, which is not bad. And by not bad, I mean exceptional. 10 damage 3 times. 14 damage twice. 21 damage twice. I'm just gonna block. Why take damage? Next turn's gonna be really good too. Okay, we're gonna put Conflagration on top. Seems pretty good. Okay, glad I did not use my block potion. Unmovable 1-2 punch demon form. Unmovable with finesse is kind of cool. It's very like unmovable itself is very expensive. But I don't have a block solution currently. My problem with this card is it itself isn't a very good block solution. I don't like this card that much. Because we took one block card that whole act, right? If I can upgrade it, it's good. 1-2 punch. I mean, it will just kill. 1-2 punch into Molten Fist into Dominate. Like, that's absurd. 1-2 punch Sword Boomerang. 1-2 punch Fight Me. 1-2 punch Dismantle. They're all there. They are all there. I just need to really aggressively take block cards here. That's good. Or, who needs to block? That's also interesting. Let me look at what's going on here. I need upgrades very badly. I know this guy can upgrade 6 random cards. But let's see how many fires I can take first. So, that's 1 fire into an elite. This is 2 elites. This is 2 elites. This is 2 elites. This one has the most fires, but I can't take this fire. Or this elite. Man, these maps have been terrible. Oh, I guess this is the same number of fires, but this one has the fire between them. I don't know if that matters. But that path's kind of good. I could take this shop. I could go like combat event, combat, shop, fire, elite. Take 3 elites. That seems okay. 6 random upgrades. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have quite a few good upgrades, but this seems really, really good. I don't think I care about the healing. Extra energy. I can save it for the right time. I do already have offering for that. I think I just want 6 random upgrades. 1, 2. Most of them were bad, but we got some good ones. Go here. Okay. This turn is going to be defend, tremble, dominate. Honestly, I've gotten a lot of equity out of Ripple Basin here. Okay. We should be able to do tons of damage. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Dominate into a Fight Me. You're dead. The potions will also solve our block problems. Okay, how many upgrades do I still need? 1, 2... I need a ton. I'm not going to take another card I need to upgrade. I'm really, really looking for a Bloodletting. Gain a debt, divine 6 times, and then I can remove the debt? Okay. Okay, so we're going to go here. I think I need to go here to get that tiny section of the relic. That's a rare card. I think that's a curse. Let's get some money and a potion. So I get money, potion, potion, molten egg. Okay, this is perfect. Although, don't need any of these. Rare card. Okay, not yet could solve our problem. Pax End upgraded. Pax End could also solve our problem. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that exhaust. It is upgraded. It solves Decamillipede. It solves most of the combats coming up. This would be good, but I think this is going to be better for this act. Touch of Insanity is better than a speed potion in this deck. Is it? Yeah. I have a couple 2 costs. Do I want a Headbutt Plus? I don't think so. True Grit could be good now that I have Pax End. Could be good, especially with Debt as well. I would want to upgrade it. And I already have so many cards I want to upgrade. I'm going to skip. If I see an upgraded True Grit, I'm definitely taking it. But as it currently stands, I'm not doing that. Kind of an awkward offering. But it still might be correct. If I go defend. Not that big of a deal. I can fight me. So if I play fight me, I guess I gotta get lucky on Sword Boomerang, right? And I don't love that. This blocks for 10. I could use a Fortifier. That'd be 30 block. Or I could go defend plus block potion. And then I can fight me over here. I don't hate that. Because that blocks you. You're going to attack again. But I think you buff first. And I'm just not going to play Offering. Wait. If I play Offering, I take 6 damage instead of 4. And I can't kill, so yeah. Or 3 damage. And this looks great. I do lose money, which is very sad. You're just gonna die. Okay, I lose money. The reason for doing this is I have 2 Dominates in my deck, which I did not see. That was maybe too greedy. This does 22, this does 15. Yeah, these are all good. Any card draw. Can I get out of this without doing anything? This does 18. This does 15. So 1, 2, 3 energy currently. I have to double attack one of them and then headbutt double attack the other one. I think if I don't do anything, I'm taking 16, right? This does 18. This does 12. I can go like bash headbutt. That doesn't really work. 1-2 punch into headbutt can kill this one or this one. But either way, I'm taking a bunch of damage. This is probably the lowest value one. And I can just grab a Battle Trance. Or I think any 1-cost attack would do it, right? I headbutt. Yeah, I think any 1-cost attack does it. Put this on top. 30 extract. 1-2 punch. Okay, used a lot of potions in that. That's a taunt. Anger Plus is pretty good. Taunt is kind of like our first block card. It also draws cards. I'll take that. We heal up to full. We get our bloodletting that we've been looking for. Buy that. Let's get this curse out of here. Am I seeing another shop? No. So I want to get really, really strong. Probably buy some potions to help me survive. Second upgraded Sword Boomerang is pretty good in this deck, to be honest. But I mostly just want card draw. So I think I'd buy just a good... Heart of Iron gives us a lot of block. Sword Boomerang Plus. I'll probably see one somewhere in there. And then Rupture, I currently have Offering and Bloodletting, but it's not upgraded, and I'd have to upgrade it, which is... The amount of cards we need to upgrade is so high right now. Do I buy the Sword Boomerang? It is very good in the deck. Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, let's go. No! I shouldn't have bought the Sword Boomerang. Oh well. Exterminate is upgraded. Then I get to start upgrading good cards. I think Vicious now is fairly important. It's just twice as good. Let's take this Elite. Why can't I play this? Oh, this just doesn't do anything? That kind of sucks. Man, this opener sucks. Okay, we're gonna Heart of Iron. So, I'm blocking for 12. I guess that's just gonna be that. I do have some healing, and it's not that bad of an opener. Okay, now it's a pretty bad opener. I definitely need to fight me. We're just taking a bunch, and that's okay. Man, that is rough. That is such a rough draw order. Strike does 9, this does 9. So I can kill this one. I can play all 3 attacks and kill this one. Or I can triple my block for defend and block for 15, which actually blocks for less than killing this dude, so... Take a big hit. This was a 60 damage elite, by the way, because all of our good cards were on the bottom. It is what it is. Sometimes that just happens. Now, can I get out of this without taking too much more damage is the real question. This kills. This will draw 2. But I need more energy. And I have 1 attack left, which is a strike. I have to play this. This will kill. Let me bash. There's a very high chance that Battle Trance saves me, but not 100%. But it did. Man, that was a terrible, terrible fight. We get a Regal Pillow, though. I get a Bully. I will take a Bully. Maybe I shouldn't have taken Bully because I have so many Sword Boomerangs. In fact, maybe that is correct. But this hand looks good. Dude attacks for 17. Give you Vuln. This is unplayable. Tragically. Well, I can play it, but it just doesn't do anything. Our deck is, like, close. But we're not quite there yet. We have Vicious. That exhausts. Okay. So, Exterminate does... It kills all those. Only does 19 to you. Exterminate does ridiculous amounts of damage. 7 damage 4 times to all enemies. I can then just go defend Can I kill? That's a better question. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 plus 19, I think we'll do 46. Yep. Okay. Who needs to block? Okay. Skipping. Do I need a true grit? Not upgraded. So I fought Decamillipede with a terrible draw order. We did okay. I did get Orichalcum, which helps. I think I'm going to go here and rest and then take the 2 elites. 71 health should be enough. Don't necessarily mind this. See what this offers. None of these are particularly good. Well, prep time? Gain 2 strength. There's actually no point in playing this defend. Because we have Orichalcum. So we'll just take quite a bit. Okay, Bully does 19. This does 32. I have Vigor, so I need to, like, down calculate that as well. This does 32. This does 6. Plus 4, but this will basically counteract the Vigor. 22 plus 19. Okay, 32 plus 22 plus 19 is 73. That doesn't quite kill. Any attack kills next turn. If I don't play Fight Me, I hit you for 40, and then you're not vulnerable anymore. But like any attack I draw basically just kills. $15 block. Let's do it. Just need to draw any attack in the next 2 turns. Great. Juzu Bracelet. Honestly, somewhat helpful. Do I want any of these? Do I need a Blood Wall just for block? I might. Because this deck is very short on block. I think I need this just for block cards, but the problem is my deck is getting bigger and less focused. And that's a bit of a problem. Because I have the 1 Bloodletting, I have a little bit of card draw. I'm going to skip. Go here. Do I want to remove Headbutt Plus? It's pretty good relative to other options, but I don't know if I can lose more HP going into another hard elite fight. So I'll just get rid of this. Yeah, this is not great. This pack's end has been really bad. I mean, this turn's okay. I'm just taking 24, but... Oh no, I blocked. Thanks, Orichalcum. Okay, you know what? This is fine. Battle Trance. Yeah, this will be enough cards. Okay, this looks pretty good, I think. 5 strength. Great. Okay, we get through that. We get Red Skull. We are below half. That's very helpful. Breakthrough plus Iron Wave, Flame Barrier. Breakthrough does give me any AoE. I have Exterminate though, which just kind of does that. Does this deck want Flame Barrier? I don't think so. I think we're all attacks all the time. Can I afford to not rest? I have a regen potion. This guy does hit for 30. He does hit for 30. There are some bad draw orders where I could just die. He also slows down your deck quite a bit. I'm gonna rest. Then I can save my potions for next act. Because, like, yes, there are some draw orders that will work. But not all of them. This is interesting. I can go 1-2 punch into fight me, gain 6 strength, or I could just play vicious into fight me. Probably better. Especially considering fight me twice would give him 2 strength. Yeah, and vicious in this spot seems pretty good. Bash. Finesse. Okay, dominate gives me strength, draws 2. I can actually play the Pax End. That's rare. Did I perhaps not need to block? Or to rest? Perhaps. Oh my god. This is gonna be fun. You're attacking for 32. Maybe I did need to rest. Dominate. Nah, I didn't need to rest. 37 damage 3 times. I mean, you're just dead. Great. We get Conflagration. 2 damage to all enemies 5 times. It is a slightly better Exterminate. I already have Pax End. Man, this Pax End ended up being like the worst pickup. Because, I mean, how was I supposed to know I'm getting Exterminate and Conflagration? This is really, really good in some matchups, but I kind of already have it. But it does scale 5 times with strength, so... We're fighting the Queen in Aeon Glass. 2 bosses I can one-shot, so I actually don't need that much block. Kill all potion slots with empty random potions. Okay. Don't hate that. That could be really good, actually. Okay, I want upgrades. Fire, fire. 2 elites. 2 elites in a shop. 2 fires, 2 elites, 2 shops. This could be 2 card removes. That seems quite good. I want a fur coat, but this seems to be good. Let's go here. So I can like just start off drinking the regen potion. And this. I can make fight me free. Guess I will. And I don't want to fight me this guy because that's way more damage coming my way. Can play strike for 19. Let's block. We got regen potion. What could possibly go wrong? Nobody is vulnerable. Man, this deck is very feast or famine. 15 plus 14 plus 9. That should deal with you. I'm still taking a good chunk. That didn't even deal with you. Not much I can do about it. Great. Let's go... Tremble you. Molten Fist. Yep, super... Oh my god, we done it. That helps a lot. Okay. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. Home Frond. Energy. Get rid of this defend. That's what we're talking about. Okay, taunt. Yes. I can 1-2 punch out a Molten Fist. Seems pretty good. Draw a card. I can make fight me free. And no bloodletting. But I think this turn's gonna go pretty well. I hope. 24. I guess I should skill potion. Should have done that sooner. Would have been pretty good. I can blood wall. What's on top? Just all attacks, really. And then you'll die next turn. Great. Yeah, okay, this deck needs a little bit. That's another dominate. I'm gonna take it. It's an exhaust. Speed potion's pretty bad. I don't mind having a block potion, though. Downgrade 2 random cards, upgrade 4 random cards. Or duplicate your deck to get bad luck. This isn't... I mean, duplicate your deck. My strength scaling would be so insane, but I'm gonna take this. Okay, that went so well. That was perfect. The beauty of taking Niao's Talisman at the beginning. This was a planned combat. This hand is almost completely upgraded. We get strength. This blocks for 8. Oh, I guess I should strength potion as well. I'm gonna save my block potion. And Orichalcum's already gonna block for 6. Or I could just do nothing this turn. And then use my Ripple Basin to take no damage. Because he has 19 anyway. Yeah, this looks way better. Okay, we are gonna dominate. I kind of want to upgrade this dominate. This does a lot. And I get full block potion equity. Great. Oh boy. Let me actually start off with offering. Okay, Tremble still does a lot. Tremble, Molten Fist. Bully does 96 damage bully, by the way. Okay, this could now be good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still only have 7 cards that exhaust. It is a lot of energy. I'm gonna take it. We're hitting a shop. We got stuff to do. We heal. I get a Pommel Strike plus. I get an Impatience. I get a Colossus. That's got to be a pickup. We do that. I'm leaning towards taking this. This deck definitely needs more card draw. It's getting unwieldy. Card draw is the fix for everything. And I'm seeing one more shop up there. Okay, card draw. I don't need Alchemize when I'm just getting potions every combat. And I guess I save my money for the next shop. I get 2 upgrades. Yeah, save my money for the next shop. We're gonna upgrade. Wow, like my whole deck is upgraded. That's sick. At this point, let's do a Bloodletting upgrade. Although this drawing 5 is kind of ridiculous. I'll do that. You give me Peck of Marbles. Okay, we're gonna one-shot some bosses, I think. I hope. Given that, let me upgrade Bloodletting. We get all of our potions. Okay, juggling, good. Might as well explosive ampule. See what power potion brings. Don't mind a demon form. I might just be killing anyway. But don't mind a demon form. Let me draw some cards. I do have a card that exhausts. We're gonna apply more vulnerable to the one with less health. That is exhausted, we get energy. Let me gain strength. Then we can draw. Oh! I might be able to get away without doing that. I definitely can get away without playing that. Another Dominate. Wait. That's hilarious. It exhausts. It draws with Vicious. I think I gotta take it for the meme. That's so many Dominates. Do I want a colorless potion? Is that better than the average potion? Maybe. Okay. Okay. Colorless potion. What do you got for me? The bomb? This isn't really the bomb situation. This is gonna be a fisticuffs, I think. Let me then play Offering. Which this gives me 9. Holy. Okay, Vicious. Get rid of a basic strike. There's our Dominate. The first one. We're gonna stack Vulnerable on the one with the most health. Or You're the Scariest. You're all dead. We'll stack Vulnerable on you. Yeah, this seems pretty good. I get a Tremble. I'm just gonna play this. This is 13 block. That's probably enough. Yeah, 13 block is enough for now. Let me Tremble you. Okay, I'm actually out of card draw unless I use my Swift Potion, which I probably will. However, I can also do this. We gain a ton of strength. This does 27 twice. Let's draw. Okay, we draw. Okay. I think you're all dead. Absurd. Joss Paper, more card draw? A Dominate plus? How many is this? This is so many Dominates. There's another one, there's no others. Tremble. Do I just take Tremble? I think Lantern's very helpful in letting us kill. And with this many Dominates, we obviously take a Tremble. These are both bosses we can kill turn 1, so... I don't have any enchanted attacks. The only debuff we're applying is... You know what it is. Let's go. We do have to fight one elite here. Wait, this is kind of a weird path. 31? Okay, 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. Let's start there. More vulnerable. Fire potion you. You're only attacking for 23. If I duplicate Dominate, I think you literally die. Do you die anyway? I'm gonna gain 7 strength. You will have 7 vulnerable. So this will do 4 plus 3 times 7. That'll do 84. Or no, that's times. 4 plus 3 times 7 plus 7. 32 times 1.5 will be like 48. This will do 9 times 5 times 1.5, 67. I'm gonna do it. Feels right. 70 damage. 27.5. Great. Oh, reptile trinket. This is the one-shot build. Holy cow. Turn 1, we're going to have 12 additional strength. Skill potion, is that better than the average? I don't think so. Go here. We have full health. Let me upgrade. So many dominates. I think 1-2 punch is the best upgrade now. Let's go. Turn 1 queen kill, please. I don't think this will, but it's going to be a lot of strength. I can tell you that much. Oh. I think I want to save my potions for the turn I'm actually going to be attacking. Right? This is going to just be like tremble, dominate, dominate. It does do 97. Yeah, we're going to save our potions for next turn. So it's not a turn 1, but it will almost certainly be a turn 2. Yeah, this is 100% a turn 2 kill. Strength. Fire potion you. Gain strength. Offering. Oh, buddy. Oh my god. Wait, I want to do this just because it's funny. How much strength is this? 44 strength. That's so much. 36x times. I just need to make sure I can kill, right? 61. Look, we didn't come here to not do this. Oh. 80 damage to all enemies 5 times. Plus vulnerable, by the way. Sorry, my voice is going. But this is absurd. Okay, this, we start with offering, you start vulnerable. No, you don't. You don't start vulnerable. Okay. I'm just gonna start with an offering. That way we can assess what's happening. 7 energy is a lot. Double sword boomerang means I'm probably flex potioning here. I'm almost certainly regen potioning. And I want to get you vulnerable. Let's start getting that going. Burning Pact away a strike. This will not be... This is actually a pretty bad opener, but I can just get a bunch of strength here. Uppercut's very good, actually. Uppercut can do it. Right? It'll give you weak and then vulnerable. And then I can use a vuln potion. In fact, I can 1-2 punch the uppercut. So let's just get a bunch of strength here. I still might be able to kill. I'm not super confident, but it would be sick if I could. Yeah, turn 1, let's go! Holy, dude, Ironclad. Just doing Ironclad stuff. Wow. If you like that run, how many dominates is that? I think I can sort alphabetically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dominates. That is absurd. If you like this, please consider subscribing. We're doing great runs with the Ironclad. We're on a win streak of like 4, I think, right now. See you next time. Maybe 5. I'll have to check. It's a lot. See you next... Well, let's see the stats. 8 elites. 5 dominates. See you next time.